Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Space Age, Factorio, Space Age. Hi. How did I forget how to do this since I last recorded like 20 minutes ago? All right, I did some stuff. I didn't build my radar. That's one thing I didn't do. But I did put some gun turrets down, and I walled them off, and I think I built those up. I might not have had that done. The second I put these gun turrets down, and I was like walking back up to the rest of my base up here, I got swarmed and attacked by the turret got swarmed and attacked by bad guys, monsters, those monsters. So I had to go and heal it up. Why is it so clear down here? I can see all the way out here. Is that the radar's doing? Maybe. But then I walled off these. I put some radar guns up there with walls around them. And I got some ammo and filled them up. I guess that's pretty much all I did. Now, talk to me about these radars. I don't have another one. I can make one. Let's make two, because I want to put one up there. I also need to follow the path here and not stray from the path. Is there like a setting for... Hold on, let's save the game. I don't know why. Let's just do it. Is there a setting for ghosts, putting ghosts down? Interface. Open technology screen now. Combinators, beacons, flat, tool, mini. Look for ghost. Pick ghost item if no items are available. I do have that turned on. I know when I have like robots, I think that's probably what it is. Like if I had robots, they would do that. Okay, I put the radar down, right? No, I didn't. I was gonna, but I didn't. Oh God. Radar. There. Okay, now I have a radar. The walls, I could have done better with the walls, like wall off this entire area, but I don't have enough walls right now to do that. I actually don't have any walls right now. I have all these stone bricks I need to get rid of. I don't want these stone bricks. I'm gonna get rid of them. When I get more walls, I'm gonna think about like sectioning off the different area, like walling off the different areas of my base that I need to section off. Put all of those in there. I don't need them. I don't want them. I don't want to have them. Okay, I didn't have enough walls to finish the job. Now I do. Now I'll finish the job. Oops. Okay. This is an exciting episode because today, what we're going to be doing in this episode of Mr. Red Plays Factorio Space Age is pulling on a thread that I had been talking about in previous episodes. I'm going to grab all of the stuff that I've been making. This is kind of like a mall right here. I got inserters, belts, those things, whatever you call them. And over there, I got those. I'm actually going to grab those and fill out my copper, at least my copper. Do I have that? No, I don't have that sectioned off. That's okay. I won't need that anymore for a while, so I'm actually probably going to take that down so I can move it so I can do something else with it later. You're not going to be powered, are you? I need more of these. Gun turret over here, probably. Probably multiple gun turrets over here, probably. I've been doing like 30 ammos in these. It's probably overkill for now, but I don't want to think about it. I did something cool in my Switch version. I wish I could show you. Maybe if I think to do this, I'll put like a image in here. Thanks, me. Oh, and I also have to move my damn camera. That's going to be annoying for the edit. All right, note to self. At this point, I need to move my face around and do some weird stuff. None of this is making it into the final video, so this is just for me. Hi, me. You know I think I'm beautiful, right? Man, many things have I started to talk about and then don't know which threads I've neglected. Speaking of threads, the thing I was saying earlier about threads, pulling on a thread is I need to organize my base, and that's exactly what I'm going to do today. Because, like I said in the last episode, in my previous run of the game, I wasn't very good at it, and I'm still not very good at it. But I like to think I've learned a thing or two. And one of the things that I've been told is that my base is too compact. I need to think about zones. So what I wanted to do here, like here you see this is kind of my furnace stack zone. I can make more furnace stacks. It actually probably needs to move because it's too close to everything else. But I'll worry about moving big things like this when I have more like robotics and everything. Instead, what I need to do is think about the zones of areas and things that I need that I'll have. So two things that I need a lot of are iron gear wheels and, what are these called? Electronic circuits. So what I'm going to do is think about that. Also, another thing I wanted to do is make more of these over here. So I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war, personally. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I do. I declare a thumb war. Need more of these. Make them all. Make them all. What's your problem? Oh, there's no These. There's no these. That probably broke a lot of stuff. It didn't. It did. Okay, it did break a lot of stuff. I thought it might. There. There. Okay, that should fix it. Whoa, hello. Oh, I don't have. Okay, I don't have any. I do have, actually. I don't know why it's not in. Okay, I do have. I did have. I thought I didn't have. I did have. Holy crap. Also, what do you mean over there? What do you mean entities being Oh, no. That was just that. Okay, that was fine. Where the hell did they come from? Maybe down there? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's getting away from me. The game is getting away from me again. Okay, all right. Okay. Heal it all up. Heal it all up. You have, some ammo. Let's just bolster it up, okay? 31's fine. How are you doing? Kills 11. Kills 46. Why can't you be more like your brother? Okay, I don't know what to do about that. I don't want to go kill it because I want that achievement for destroy your first enemy structure by artillery. But I'm not really speed running artillery right now, so electricity's good. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to save the game and ignore it. All right, zones. So I need zones, and I'm just going to make some zones. I also need more lights, please. Oh, but since this is all done, I can get rid of this now. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Inserters first. Oh, all this stuff can go away now. Although the inserters actually were probably very helpful. So what did I ruin? Those. Why aren't you doing anything, though? Because you're taking all them. Those aren't backed up. You know, this wasn't my greatest strategy. Now that I'm thinking about it, this was actually one of the dumbest things I've ever done. Well, easy enough fix. I did say I needed to move this down, so I will just go ahead and do that, and then we can forget that happened, right? We can all collectively forget that you saw that, because that was pretty damn shameful on my part. There we go. It's kind of crisscross applesauce, but I don't care. No, you know what? I'm not gonna. I was gonna, but I'm not gonna. Inserters first. Okay, I think I got them all. I'm gonna leave the belts there and the ammo there for now, even though because of they're not gonna be good. All right. I'll wire those up in a very stupid way, like in a very, very stupid way. But I don't care. No. Come on. I don't have the. My brain isn't one that can actually afford this. Like, I need to be able to finish a thought. I can barely do it on my own as is. Where'd you come from? Probably up there. Okay, back down into it. All right, and then get rid of those. Oh, but you're... Okay. Over a little more to there. Okay. And then you go back. All right, dumb. Inserters. I shouldn't really focus on the cleaning up of all this stuff yet. Because I got so much other stuff I need to focus on that this takes all the time. I'm going to get attacked while I work on this. I'll leave it for now. Okay, down here. I'll just clean these things up, and that'll be all I do for this. Like, none of these copper plates are actually going anywhere, so... Whew. I just want to take the stuff that'll be helpful, like the belts and the undergrounds and the splitters. Like, I don't need that splitter anymore. You can just do that. There we go. Except those I'm going to take away too. All right, so now we have to think about zones. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to save the game. I'm going to think about zones. All right, so one thing I need is going to be the... Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Iron gear wheels, okay? It's going to be the iron gear wheels. Now I have iron plates here. The other thing... Okay, so the thing that I've been told the most in all my various myriad comments throughout my history of playing this game is people talking to me about a bus, like a main bus. And my understanding of a bus is nil. But it's essentially like kind of what this is right here, but bigger and badder. It like takes all of your stuff that you'll need and like adds onto it. And then it gets bigger with the more stuff you get, and then you never take from the main bus. You like split off from there or whatever. And I tried that in a Switch version at one point, and I just did not understand it. Because what I did, I'll leave all that there. I kind of like had like this for my different resources. So I had like iron plates here, copper plates here, like steel plates here. And then whenever I needed to, like, I want to add an assembling zone to make inserters, I would be like, okay, I need the iron gear wheel, so I would do this, and then, like, take it down to there, and then, like, there would be some. And then I would keep going off there. And that's my understanding of like what a main bus would do. Is like anything I would need. Oh, okay. So I need I need these. So I'll like oops. So I'll do this and then there and then like there. Now I have the copper plates as well. And then I can like take stuff off there and everything that I need to do. But I don't know that that's the right way to do it, especially because like then my iron plates are getting so thin at a certain point that like it becomes a resource hog. And so then it's like, well, how do you fix that? Well, you get like another furnace stack, or you add another belt of the plates. But then like what, you just do another one up here and then do the same damn thing up there, like for that, and then that becomes another one of it. But then like eventually all the stuff that you need would be so big. Like that was the problem, is it was getting so big. It was like the layer stack size. There was like 15 or 16 or 17 or even more numbers of lanes. That doesn't seem right. None of that seems right. So is this it? Is that it? Like, is this what a bus is? Is that it? I don't know. Tell you what, I'll forget about a bus for now. All this stuff I'm going to take down later. I'm just going to grab what I need to grab. And I can mark for deletion. There you go. It's only going to get those. I'll get those later. Let's get rid of this. This is annoying me. I don't need this many of those things. But you actually might be a little helpful, so I'm going to keep you there. Yeah. And I'm going to let that fill itself up, okay? Because like everything you need, you have. Great. Actually, the blues. Let's make a bunch of blues and make these blues, huh? There you go. Grab that. Okay, so those are being made. That'll be helpful. Let's just say, and we need to make it far away because I keep making things too compact, so I want to make things very far away. I'm going to need a zone all about electronic circuits. So what I'm going to do is whip up a little mock-up for you guys here. Okay, here's the mock-up of kind of what I'm thinking. This is going to be a zone for making electronic circuits. It's going to take, and you know what? It's actually, these are going to reverse because these are going to be the blue because it needs 3 of the copper cables and just 1 plate. So these are going to be reversed actually. Ignore what you're seeing here. And that's going to be what it is because I'll like copy it. And I'll like copy it down en masse, and it will make all of the electronic circuits. Alternately, also wise, I need one of these to do the copper cables for me. Somebody had built for me, by the way. Do I have all my blueprints? Yeah, okay. I have all my blueprints from way ago, a long way ago, when I was doing the main game. And somebody built me, at the Ender 64, built me this, which automatically builds the green chips, which is cool. I had gotten some comments that this wasn't extremely optimized, but that's okay. So maybe I just use that. I don't have any of the things, a lot of the things for this yet. So maybe I'll worry about that later. But like this is that, okay? That's that. So if I copy just right down the line there we go. And then I just come over here and do that. Like this could be for the copper cables, right? Like if I just do the same thing, but for copper cables. And then instead of the plates, this will be the copper plates here. Like that. Exactly like that. That'll be copper cables. Could do that. And then those will like feed and then back over to there. So then I'll have the cables. But the thing is, do I want to like feed the cables right into the circuits? Or do I want cables to be like their own separate area here? And then the other thing is, like the next thing I need to make, like iron gear wheels. I should make those earlier on because they're lower tier. Like if I copy all that, put it, let's say here, iron gear wheels, like that. So the iron gear wheels, but then like, let's say I need more iron gear wheels because I need a lot of those. Do I like copy and put it here? In which case, if I need a third one, I'm bucking up against that, which is why I want it to be so far away. And I'm currently making them too close again. So I need to like not do what I'm doing. This is why this game is so hard and I can't think like this. That's why everything is so compact. Because I'm like, I need it here, so I'll just make it here. And then it keeps going because then like another thing I need, like transport belts, I make that here. And then another thing I need, the underground belts, I make that here. And then another thing I need, splitters, I make that here. And then eventually it's like way over there is like the stuff that I need. And it's like, what? Oh, look, oil. Oh, look, uranium. This rules. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. That's my big problem. Here's what I guess I'll do for now. Just for now. I'll take all this stuff down. And I'm going to say labs are going to go... Oh, no. It's a wall, so it's fine. A lab is going to go right here. There's a lab. There. And then I can like make more walls that go up like this. it'll be like that. And then it continues going up. But to put in, and I'm going to have to end the episode very soon. It's already running long. But like to put into a lab requires both science packs. So science packs have to be something that I do. Like one science pack takes a copper plate, iron gear wheel. Another one takes transport belt inserter. But then like that's like for symmetricality, I did this as an exemplar. Might not be the right word. But then if I wanted this to be this way, I'm like bucking up into that. Whoa. Where'd you come from? Up there. Like if I want to build this way, I'm going to run into all that. So I don't know. This game's too hard. But it'll definitely be like coming off of it like this though. Like it's not going to be right off this line. It'll be coming up like this. Like this. For example, feast your mind on this. Like that. That's what it'll be like. And then to get into it, I mean, it would be like, okay, what if I had a splitter like here and this was belted? There we go. And then another one. Oh, wait, no, not there. Maybe there. God, this is so hard. That's what she said. I don't know why I'm struggling with this so much. I've done this in my main game. Things like the... Oh, I did something wrong, didn't I? There was a splitter there. That's it. There. So, like, one of these will be the copper plates, and one will be the iron gear wheels, and they'll split off and go up into there. And then it'll go off in that direction. And that'll be that. That'll just be that. And then I could copy this whole thing, except for those two things. Horizontally flip it for some reason. Actually, those two things are perfect. There. And this will be the green. There. So it'll be like that. That's what it'll be like. And then the two things, which is the transport belts and the inserters, will be on these things. And then I'll be making science, and then I'll have to power it all up, and then I'll have to build other stuff elsewhere. But that's it. I don't know. Talk to me about stuff. Let me help. Help me. Let me help. Let me help. I'm losing my mind. I'm going to stop playing. Thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow for more exciting Factorio plays Space Age. Factorio plays Space Age. Why can't I speak? I'll see you then, everybody. Until then, I've been Mr. Red. Stay spooky out there, everybody. And remember, keep watching.